Y'all see the night sky? I just got home from work Monday night. What's the day? September 15th. Craziest day at work ever in my life. After the weekend that just happened with Charlie Kirk. I live in the city, but I work in the suburbs, and what I seen today at work was some of the craziest stuff ever. They caught the killer, Tyler Robinson. They got him. But at my job in the suburbs, them people was mad. On both sides. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. They got me scared to go to work. But the crazy thing is that everybody keeps saying about Tyler Robinson is that they said he's 22 years old. No military background. And somehow he was able to shoot Charlie Kirk from 142 yards away. One shot with a bolt action rifle. That's crazy. I heard them talking about that at work. And then I came home and Googled it and did a little research. I was like, yeah, that is weird. And they got him getting off the roof. They got videos of him going this this place and that place, but I want to, like, the way they was arguing at work, it got me wanting to look into everything because I ain't know nothing about dog until this point, until when he got killed or shot or whatever. So, as far as the killer, I want to know. They showed him getting off the roof. When did he get on it? Because they said they got footage of him going everywhere else. I want to see the footage of him getting on the roof, not just getting off. And I want to know if 22, and if you do his Wikipedia, they got the Wikipedia up. He was doing like 3 years in the apprentice program for electrical. I don't know if he was going to be or obviously he was going to be an electrician. So 3 years of that, and he had just attended some college for like one semester, and he only 22. So that's like 3 or 4 years. I just want to know where's his military training at, cause that's what one of cause the crazy thing is I ain't never seen white people argue like this. They was arguing at work like like they go do something to each other. And one of the older white dudes was like, where's his military training for him to hit him from 142 yards away, 22 with no. They ain't said nothing about no military training or no shooting or like that's a shot, especially how he hit him. I ain't seen the video. I ain't go watch it. I ain't no. I don't watch stuff like that. But if they say, because they was pulling it up, and if it's like that, then how he do that if he ain't got no military training? Then they tried to say he was in college and his roommate was transgender and they had a relationship and they found um, like markings on the bullets and the gun in the woods. Why would he leave his gun in the woods? That's weird too. Why would he leave his gun in the woods? And I'm just saying all this because these the conversations they was having at work because they was going back and forth and they was really into it. Like the whites, I ain't never seen them like argue like this before. And they was like, and I thought about that too. Like, why would he leave his gun in the woods? That was weird. But it's a good argument to have, and I really want to see what's going to unfold from this because hmm, the suspect in the story, the way they put it, I'm gonna look more into it. It sound crazy to me too. He 22, and this was the first stop on his American. What was the name of his tour? Hold on. American Comeback Tour. American Comeback Tour. That's what he was on. First stop. First stop. First stop, and he get hit like that a day before 9/11. That's crazy. That is crazy. You can't say that ain't crazy. You know, so that leave a bunch of dates open. The 10th go forever be known as the day Charlie Kirk got killed. Then 9/11, 9/12 is open. 9/13 is the day Tupac Shakur died. So you know, it's like, hey, you gotta fill in them blanks. Like it's a bunch of stuff. It's a bunch of greats going down that line. I seen the picture with Charlie Kirk, Jesus, Martin Luther King, and John F. Kennedy, and somebody else, I think. So you know, I don't know. I never heard about him before this happened, but it seemed like a serious situation. I just want to know, like, when it comes to situations like this, if it was a black person, Black Twitter saw this crime in like 24, 36 hours. So white Twitter, y'all gotta pop out. Y'all gotta pop out, and y'all gotta get to the bottom of this. Who is Tyler Robinson really? 22. Hmm. No military background, like I said. As far as I know of, I know his father was a sheriff, but that don't really say much. Bow action rifle, 30 6. They say he had a 30 6, left it in the woods, hit him from 142 yards away. That's nice. One shot, one kill. Because the bow action, you know, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Then readjust and re-aim and you know what I'm saying? Breathe easy. Like you 142 yards away. You gotta be a marksman. You gotta know how to shoot that thing for real though. That's the only thing that confused me once I would just listen to everybody talk about it and they was arguing. They was, hey, I ain't getting in that. I ain't got nothing to do with that on the real. Cause they was serious about it. But the way they made it seem and the way it sound it is, I don't know. I just want to see how it play out, but we go see though. Actions speak louder than words. Live by it, die by it.